So today I will draw with you. We will draw together. This guy, Lion Prince. Don't look. We will draw him. If you want a successful painting, the first thing you need to do is drink some milk. Because quite frankly, I think this one is bad. I think I don't trust it. Trust me on this, okay? I always drink milk before I draw. This is the secret that no artist tells you, because they are gatekeeping. This is the sole reason why we are talented. Now, how to draw Saja왕자? I don't even know. So let's open the. I need a reference, okay? So this is unrelated. So I'm gonna so we're gonna take a picture of our sweetie, this one, and we are gonna trace it. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Don't trace. I mean, you can if you're like 12. I traced when I was 12. Okay, so step 2 was getting a reference. Step 3 is getting distracted. It's like really important, actually. Just being like, why am I doing this to myself? I could watch an anime right now, you know. Which brush do I want? Individualisiert Bleistift grob. You can't see that, can you? You cannot see that. That's okay, just trust me, it's on there. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger. Let's see if you can see it if I go from 5 to 50. Ah, you can, okay. This is going to affect the quality of my artwork tremendously, awfully even. What can we see with him? He has quite a big head. His head is really big and it's square. His body is kind of small. I think he's not that tall. He did say he's 2 meters, I think. But that's not the body of a 2-meter tall creature. It's not. How tall does he say he is? Let's go to the Naver wiki page. I go. So come on. This is still part of the third step, distracting yourself. I don't even have Naver on this tablet. So come on, you. Let me download it. Where's Google Play? Naver. Yes, this one. This one. I want you. I want you. Hey, come to me. Come to mama. Ah, it's already open. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Install. So we have neighbor open now. Let's go to. What is that? I'm sorry. Okay. Why did we download neighbor? Ah, 사자왕자. 맞아. Okay. 사자왕자. I clicked too often. It went to places I didn't want to go to. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Okay, so we have here lion brands. It's really important to study the object of your interest. Do you think he's single? I'm single. Okay. 사자왕자 lion brands. We know that already. We know that. I wonder if his favorite color is purple. I don't think so. I don't like the purple background. I don't like purple there. That's on me. That's on me. So he's a prince, which I would have never guessed based on his name, Lion Prince. Okay. So he's a prince, but we are supposed to call him 사장님, which I'm not doing. I'm gonna call him Honey. So Honey was born on the 10th of August. He's not giving summer child, honestly. His tsundere is honestly more giving winter person, but yeah, here he says he's 2 meters and 10 centimeters tall. No, I don't believe that. Look at that body. And the size of his head compared to his body. And he's saying he's 3 years old. Okay, so in lion years, which in cat years, if he's 3 in cat years, that means he's like 28 to 30 in human years, which would mean he's an adult, I guess. So if this is his form as an adult, that's never 2 meters and 10 centimeters. I'm just saying though. He looks maybe 170 centimeters, 175. Definitely under 180. Okay. 300. Oh, I'm stupid. I do not read. I read the 210, right? But that's his weight. He's 210 kilos, which look how skinny he is. Never see 210 kilos. Actually, he's saying he's 3 meters and 20 centimeters, which is even more ridiculous. I'm not even gonna entertain that. So nobody in this. No. Boring. ESTP. He's saying he's an ESTP. Let me tell you one thing, okay? He said tsundere. He's a tsundere. I mean, he didn't say that, but he's a tsundere. Tsundere are never extroverts. Never. They are always introverts. So he might be an ISTP who wants to be extroverted. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, so now that we have talked about his physical stats of, what was it? 320 centimeters and 210 kilograms, and have established that he's lying, I would say he's under 180 and probably weighs 70 kilos, 75 kilos. Yeah, that's more realistic. So let's go back. Now we can paint, and now we can. Now we have wasted enough time, I think. Now I have procrastinated enough. Now step 5 is to actually start drawing. Now what you can see with him is he has a very square face, really square, and his body kind of mimics the same shape. Then he has like a really thin, frail neck, which makes me worried, because if this tiny neck has to support this huge head, I hope he has a neck brace, is what I'm saying. Okay, so we have, so it's kind of to the left, you know, he's not standing like this, he's standing like, you know, he's kind of doing like his body is kind of like this, and we have a skinny little frail neck. I think I might have given him too much neck already. Then we have the same shape again. So now that we have established his like overall basic shape, like so, we're going to change the color into red. Now the 5th step, I'm gonna need to write down how many steps we have. I didn't even know there were this many steps to this. Okay, so I really hate the thickness of the brush, honestly. Anyways, so yeah, this is better. Let's go down from 50 to 15. That makes a lot of sense for me personally. Now what I cannot see with these glasses on, honestly. It's too dark in here. I feel naked. Okay, so the 5th thing I want to do is follow this line right here. As you can see, his head shape, it's kind of like round, then straight, then a little fluff, and here a little bit of fluff. Okay. Oh, I can't believe you're making me draw. Okay, so you have, what the fuck was that? You have this roundness right here. Let's do that again. You have this, oh my god. You have this roundness right here. Okay. And then you have the straightness here. So we're gonna go like right here. You have here like some fluff. This fluff is ugly as fuck. Okay. Now let's do the same one here. Kind of like this. Can you see? Yeah, like this, like this. And then I don't want to anymore. Now let's go back to his thin, frail neck and his little cloth off, you know. Then we have this thing. over here. What the fuck does this shit look like? Okay, now we have like this. Like this. This maybe. And of course the buttons. I think we have all the details now. More or less. I don't know. Yeah, these details missing. Those weirdest buttons. Okay. Yeah, that's all you need, honestly. Now more important is his head. His head. Because you see, you have the ears here, right? And these three things, you know? So let's do that. You have maybe here in the middle you have this first big, and you have like this, and you have like this, and then you also have this triangle thing, and then you draw the ear. Okay, then you draw the ear of like the in ear part here too. Like the in ear part. Now we can just kind of messily at the hair. And here, woo, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Here too, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay. Very important. Just trust me on that. And now let's at the facial features. We have the eyes. The eye. They are a bit crooked. We add the eyes. Then you have that weird birthmark thingy situation going on. And his weirdest eyebrows. And of course his muscle. Okay. I think that suffices enough for a rough sketch. So what you want to do now is delete the red and can you see now? Oh yeah, you can see. Okay. So this is like a really bad drawing actually. I promise I can draw better than this. You don't believe me? Wait. I drew this, okay? I drew this, okay? And he's shirtless. I drew him shirtless. Now the thing is, this is allowed to be ugly, okay? This not as a rough sketch is allowed to be ugly. The first sketch was just to get the proportions right, to get the overall shape right, and this is allowed to be ugly because we are doing it again. This is the next step. Doing it again. What I like about drawing is it's like clay. You have your little, your little clump of clay, and you're like, I want to turn this into a mug, okay? You start forming it, okay? You start forming it, and then you have the overall shape, and you might have to take some off or add some more into it, right? And then you go in again and shape it once more, you know, you kind of shape the mug out of the clay, and you do the same with drawing. You shape it, you shape the drawing into existence. Okay. Oh, a cracker. Now, it wouldn't be funny if I just draw him the way he already is. So we are actually gonna give him my outfit. Or just trust me on that. So what am I wearing? I'm wearing a nightgown. I'm making him shirtless again, okay? I'm wearing an oversized Adidas jacket. Yeah. So this is where we are right now for the sketch. Actually, you know what? I just had the need to turn him around. Okay, so I'm back. This is where I stopped. Now, for the background, I was thinking I'm gonna do the same background as he has, but not the same. So he has a normal boring gradient. I don't like that. I don't like gradients. It's lazy. Gradients are lazy, but it's like the perfect choice. So I took the color from up here. Now I'm gonna take the color from down here. Okay. And not again, every time. Just gonna put a layer at the, not that much, please. Hello. Just gonna add a layer on here. Just gonna take like a cloud brush. In real life I would take less paint on the brush, but you just kind of wanna, first of all I'm gonna soften this edge and then can start making a cloud shape you would like, maybe like this. Then we can go in with the dark color again and just kind of put the depth into the shadow, into the cloud, I mean. Like this, yeah. I think I want the pink cloud to go out of frame somewhere, so let's do that here. Yeah, that looks natural. Again, from our dimension, let's put a bit of darker. Yeah. Perfect. Now what I want to do, flower petals. I want some romantic flower petals to like blow in front of him. Just want the cute flower shapes. Just randomly put them somewhere. You can always erase these motherfuckers again. Make them different shapes and different sizes. Maybe not that shape there. Or some level ones. But then to make it into a like a really big one maybe. What the fuck is that? Now that we have just spread them out on here, where's it? We're going to kind of wait, no, I forgot the step. Pink, we need pink. Bro, I don't have my shit together at all. Now we can make them seem like they're flying with the wind. Just make sure you go into the same direction. Make them really yeah. And now I need atmosphere. I need some atmosphere. Okay. So the way I do atmosphere is, let's get some white. Just, where's the light coming from? Judging on the shadows, it's coming from like here. So we're gonna like this, just roughly. Just soften it up a few times until I say it's enough. Until I feel like it's enough. Yeah, that's good. Now you think like, bro, you can't even see shit anymore. That's why we are with and no without, or without. Can you see it? Yeah. See, now it's like this color, not white. A signature. I need to sign this shit. I think we are finished. This is today's Lion Prince artwork. So this artwork took me like 3 hours. I spent 3 hours on this thing.
Wow!
Okay, and let's I'm gonna go get milk tea now, because I always get milk tea after I finish the fan art, because I need some kind of motivation, honestly. But thank you for watching. Thank you.